Welcome everyone on this day of letting in the light. A new cycle begins for you all. In a previous communique, we spoke about everything that is outside is within, and it is no different with this day of letting in the light. That which is outside of you is actually within you. There is no difference. You are one with the seasons, vibrational changes, and all the elements. So, what is light? We hear you speaking frequently about the light, letting in the light, light workers, light beings, and so forth. Well, I'm here to reveal to you all that the light is love, pure and simple. Light is love, and so with many of you gathering as the collective in beautiful rituals as you do tonight, I ask all of you, how many of you are really, truly allowing in the light, or to be more precise, how many of you are consciously aware of the light within you? When you are so conscious and you open your heart to allow the light to flow, you are in fact letting in and releasing love. But to where does this love come from, and where does love go to? The love you were born with, this love holds a tiny fragment of the divine within you. So therefore, you are not separate from the divine. You are one with the divine. And so why do many flutter around, often like headless chickens, talking, but with little or no action, rather than working godly-like with the godlike energy? Working with the divine energy, this is indeed letting in the light. Letting in the light to your conscious thoughts and then releasing that light to wherever your conscious thought wishes to take it. And likewise, it is the same difference with your soul. Only a fragment of the soul resides with you while you are on the earth plane, but is sufficient to move mountains. Yes, your soul is love, therefore your soul is also light. So love can move mountains. Have you not read the accounts of small young women who miraculously find they have the strength of giants and can lift a car off an injured soul lying underneath? The physical world calls it adrenaline rush. Religion calls it a miracle. We call it love, pure and simple, for without the love element, I can assure you, you shall not be able to lift anything above your perceived natural strengths. Letting in the light should be an awareness that is practiced in the present moment, with every breath that you take, with every observation and every action in your everyday life. Fear not. It is not as hard as you first imagine. It takes practice, patience, and intention. And take notice that there is only so much light that you can bring into the consciousness from your heart center at any one time. The more you practice, the more light can flow from within and from without, which is all your light, which is love, as above, so below, from within, from without. It's all you. The sun holds the light by the day and the moon holds the light by the night. But you can hold the light both day and night and shine your eternal light over the darkness of those doers of evil. Only light, or otherwise said, only love, can achieve this. These past few years have proven challenging times for you all, both personally and collectively. And I can assure you without fear of contradiction, those who allowed their light to shine through all the adversity, those that allowed their light to shine by standing tall and strong, those that did not fall back, have been for the greater part the beneficiaries of this light. For you have revealed your true identity, your authentic, genuine selves. You have found your weaknesses, your strengths, and your Achilles heel. Collectively, your light has helped tear down the structures that have supported and helped maintain the inverted world which is coming to an end. This process is causing chaos and comes to you courtesy of the fourth dimension or the fourth density, the bridging dimension. It is a deconstruction energy as it separates all the elements, those of the light and those of the darkness of the inverted world. So it is of the utmost importance, my brothers and sisters, to hold your very being as a beacon of light for others to see, and by doing so they join the collective by lighting their own flame. You are the light, and so even in darkness you will find your way. Shall we phrase this another way? You are love, and where there is love, there can be no darkness. So I hear you say, but isn't the darkness as important as the light? Doesn't everything have an equal opposite? Boy, girl, sun, moon, day, night, love and evil, and so on. This assumption that boy and girl are opposites is incorrect. They are not equal opposites, they are two very different forms of consciousness and awareness. Love and evil are not opposites. Evil is merely the absence of love, not the opposite of love. The night is only the absence of light, not the opposite of the day. This is a human construct that has been developed. It creates separation, if not thought about and understood carefully. It is perfectly fine if you choose to see these constructs as equal opposites, but please pay heed to the fact you are even causing separation within yourself. Why? Because that is outside of you is within you, and that which is within is also from the outside of you. Likewise, your rationale concerning time. Time is precious, you say. Actually, what you perceive as time is not precious at all. What is precious is the absence of time. And what is the absence of time? Being present, in the moment, in the now. In other words, the one place that is actually precious is in fact out of all timelines, as being present is neither in the future nor the past. The game of life can be very simple. Live it with light. What else is there to do? And so my final words for you today are these. When you leave here tonight, walk as though you are light. See the light coming out of your bodies, shining in all directions. Now pay attention to how lighter you feel. Pay attention to how lighter your thoughts become. Notice the change in your mood when you exude light. For our part, we will continue in truth and light in supporting you every part of your magical journey as you ascend, which can only be achieved with light, otherwise called love. You become closer to our frequencies, and it is here that the real magic begins, as our two worlds blend together and we are able to assist you in creating heaven on earth. You are light, you are love. The love light cannot be destroyed, it can only be diminished with your own permission, as it can only shine with your intention. Be light. All is well. You are loved, you beautiful light people.